Hello, welcome to
Shh, I got this. Welcome to this week's installment of the OnlyFans podcast. No nudes, just two dudes talking NBA news.
Yes.
The date is September 22nd, Thursday.
This is your left ear.
I told you we're not doing the ASMR thing.
Oh, NPR thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The date is Thursday, September 22nd. And on today's show, we will be discussing a myriad of NBA topics.
Yes.
First of which being Ben Simmons and his inability to play basketball.
He refuses to report, which is just insane.
Yeah, what's that about?
I don't know.
He's scared.
Yeah. That's like
I
the
mean,
number one thing.
It's obvious.
Are you happy or are you unhappy if you're a Sixers fan?
Happy.
Yeah.
Not because Ben Simmons sucks, but
Yeah.
because Ben Simmons sucks in your organization.
Yeah. And
It's
I
not
don't
good for the system.
I think it's one of those things I don't think he'll ever get outside his own head within that organization.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
He's got skills.
yeah.
They're not shooting threes.
And we've seen him in other venues. I
Yeah.
mean, obviously it's off season, but he can make free throws just consistently.
Mhm.
There's video proof of that out there. I mean, there's not video proof of that out there in the playoffs, and that's where the problem arises. And
Nobody really gives a shit if you can play basketball when it doesn't matter.
yeah, exactly.
You know, like first half of the season, you look great. Like, who fucking cares?
But still, I mean, he has a lot of desirable skills and talents, like, besides that. If he could just get that to a certain point. I mean, obviously, Doc Rivers said recently he thinks he could still win a championship with him.
Well, Doc Rivers can't win a championship, period.
I mean, besides with the Celtics.
Well, everything at this point, though, everything is just like window dressing for Doc Rivers. Like he's had the pieces
Yes.
and done nothing year after year.
Yeah.
I think his best chance was probably in California.
Yeah. And he
You
only
know?
got it done once with the Celtics when it probably should have done multiple
Yeah.
times. I mean, that should be mentioned.
And he had like the most stacked team.
Yeah.
Yeah, not everybody wants him.
No.
The Warriors coach pretty much just came out and said like, no, we don't want him.
Yeah. Which
So he got what was the fine that got levied against him?
he just like came out and was just like, yeah, I don't like him, I don't want him, blah blah blah. He got a $50,000 fine, which is nothing to an NBA owner.
But why do you get fined?
Yeah,
for that seems so stupid.
exactly. Also, when like your team is built to like you would honestly be the best team if Klay Thompson is healthy. You are the best fit for him.
You think so? You're a
Yeah.
perimeter team,
Exactly. That's why like
so you just want to put a player in there that can drive the paint.
yeah, like they're not going to foul him for like first, second, third quarter, so they could just have him out during the fourth quarter. And they need defense. They need somebody to help Draymond Green.
Yeah.
They need somebody else that can handle the ball besides Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, he honestly, I do think he is the best, which is why it's funny. It's like, I think he is the best fit for the Warriors. There's a couple of other teams, Nuggets included, which I think could also like utilize him, but
He's a good build for their
yeah,
current
exactly.
set.
He's what
Yeah.
they need. They
Yeah,
need
I
defense.
agree. He's not
They
the
need
best.
rebounders.
I mean, I think there are other players that you could sub in.
No, he's not the best player, but like if he were to go to the like any other team, which team would he make better like would he make the most better?
So I've been of two minds when it comes to Ben Simmons.
That makes sense.
Pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Like I go back and forth on the guy all the time. I did want to mention that he scored in a seasons game in 2K. He scored a 3-pointer against me,
Okay.
and I almost put my controller through my flat screen. Almost, because
Sure.
I was like, "Get the fuck real." You know?
What were you playing against a computer or
Yeah.
a different? Okay, I was
Computer.
gonna say you probably should report that guy for cheating.
Okay,
For like
well,
modding if
mhm.
if you were playing against somebody
that
else.
would be the case. No, I think so. I'm playing seasons. I'm building my character for the park,
Okay, yeah,
so I can just school 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
It's the best.
definitely.
I love it when 12-year-old white kids call me the N-word.
You love it?
I love it because it lets me like go into that dad mode.
Yeah.
where I get to like talk down to,
Oh, okay.
you know,
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. So that's
we kind of spit that on him there. He just loves young white kids using the N-word, right? He said
Can I
that.
interject because I know a little bit something about trolling?
Yes.
One of my favorite games is when those kids start. You can always identify them because when you get called the N-word within the first few minutes of a match.
Yeah.
Of any game, it doesn't matter what game you're playing.
Uh-huh.
This happens. But then my goal now is to trigger them as much as possible because they will increase their loudness, and eventually a parent will have to intervene.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Exactly.
It's always my goal
Yep.
is to end with them getting in trouble.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Dude, my favorite thing to do when like I'm playing video games and like that happens is I tell them to, like, oh, I'm actively recording. I
Yeah.
have your screen name.
Mhm.
I've looked up your profile. Now know your actual name.
I'm calling the internet police.
No. It's attached to you for life. So whatever job, whatever you attain in life, this will be attached to it, and I will have this.
You play the permanent record card on.
Yeah,
it.
you play the permanent record
Because
card.
we all know that it works on middle schoolers.
Oh no, and they're anxious for life. Then, like at the best point, like they're anxious for the 4 years of high school. Like shit, like can I get a job? Hopefully that decreases their grades. Then
They're gonna underachieve for their entire lives
Exactly.
because of that choice.
because like if they get something good, it will just be taken away
it's
from them.
gonna be
because it's-
instantly gone.
They should learn that
If
lesson.
It's like that Black Mirror episode where the kid gets like caught jerking off on camera.
Don't know that episode.
You haven't seen that one?
No.
No.
Is that a favorite of yours?
No, my favorite is the one where the politician fucks the pig.
That's the first episode.
Yeah.
So you're saying it peaked the very first episode?
I think so. The Miley Cyrus one was good.
Okay.
What
Wrote the small person John Hamm one.
I liked the Social Network one where people
people are rated. That one would actually.
that one was good.
It'd be good. I watched that one. That one.
No,
Was
there's
good.
some good episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were just the most relevant to this conversation.
Wait, I have a question though.
I
If your
like to-
character teabags, if you're a grown character, Avatar teabags a kid's character,
Ooh, interesting.
did a crime get committed?
Interesting.
Or
What would be the crime there?
it's like predator stuff.
What is your interest in asking that question?
If you're gonna say the joke, finish the joke.
No, I just want to know
Predator stuff.
if that is a crime.
I think it's
Like-
not a crime, but you still get insta-banned from all Chuck E. Cheeses
Yeah.
Okay.
and like skate days.
You do make a list
Yeah.
Yeah.
if reported.
Yeah, it's not a
What
criminal
happens
activity.
if all of your teammates are laughing hysterically as you do it and cheering you on? Are they accessories?
No, then you're just cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool.
for sure.
It's a really blurry line.
Yeah. Just like if you make fun of somebody and people laugh, it's fine. You're not a
Right.
bully.
But if nobody laughs, then you're a bully.
I think you could get a lawyer and they'd argue it's satire.
Exactly.
It's
Right.
bad satire.
100%.
So just read a headline getting back to Ben Simmons.
Oh, just getting back to Ben Simmons. Like it should not be forgotten that the best way to fix Ben Simmons free throws are probably drugs, hypnosis, or meditation.
Just getting back to Ben Simmons.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Most
Have you
recently,
seen the time machine?
I think 7 hours ago it was, Nuggets Nation posted that the Nuggets are reportedly interested in acquiring Ben Simmons. At first I saw it and wanted to throw up my mouth a little bit.
First I was afraid.
Yep,
Still
I was
fine.
petrified. It's actually petrified.
Could I have lived with Ben Simmons not by my side?
In my life.
I honestly don't hate it.
Spent so many games.
I still
How my
have.
team did me wrong.
So here's why I like it. This last season, we thought Aaron Gordon was going to be the answer to how we keep Joker in a playmaking / like more perimeter centric role.
Yes.
And really, like at the end of the season, he was forced into that role
Yes.
because of the lack of Murray. But I feel like that detrimented us because we need him and Murray on the court together.
100%, and that's
Having Simmons drive the paint, work the ball inside, that gives Joker more of an ability to like stretch the floor.
definitely.
Dude, you have to. So here's the thing about Joker being on the perimeter. If Joker's shooting a three, there's one person on the defense that can guard him for 90% of the teams in the league.
Yeah, and there's
And that's the center.
Probably-
And if you pull him out,
yeah.
then it's going to make it really easy for like a small forward to drive the paint and score.
Yeah.
And that was kind of our formula 2 years ago, and we did really good.
I don't hate trying to, and also if Jokic takes that three, most of the times we don't have a premier rebounder on the floor just in case,
Yeah.
like it wouldn't hurt.
Not that Joker misses his threes a lot.
No, exactly.
But yes. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It wouldn't hurt to have
Takes a little pressure off.
It wouldn't have
Got a big guy.
Exactly.
I like
and
that.
we can always use help on defense. I feel like Ben Simmons is perfect for team defense, which is like what the Nuggets are good at.
Okay, so question. What's the move then? Like, how do we get Ben Simmons on our squad?
We'd probably have to give up.
They want premier talent for Ben Simmons.
I think the lowest we could go, and at this point, I don't think we do anything more than this. We hold out for desperation. Would be, and I hate to say this, but MPJ and like a first rounder for him. Do you do it?
No. Wow, man. It's
Ben
tough.
Simmons is a lot better than him. I mean, it's just a fact.
You're right. He's a different kind of player.
He's a different better.
But
That's the problem.
If we have,
And this is the thing. He's filling kind of a hole and a need until Murray gets healthy. And then when we have Murray, it makes it complicated, but it's a good type of complicated.
I think Murray's going to be back by Christmas break.
Okay, I don't hate that. I think he'll be back between at earliest Christmas break and at like latest, like at latest, like
that wasn't offensive.
That was funny.
No, I thought that was pretty good. I was trying to make it a thing. I don't know when Hanukkah this is this year, so that's why I like.
You don't know anything about your heritage.
It changes?
Yeah, Hanukkah is like it's not the same time every year.
I mean, leap year's fucking up, huh?
No, it's not even that type of thing. It's because it's based on the lunar calendar.
Oh.
Yeah. So it could be as early as Thanksgiving, or it could be as late as like.
It's probably the same as like the Scientology calendar.
No, it's definitely not the same as that. But I just real quick, going back, like Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz was on the 76ers and he could not make a shot. And now he's doing a lot better on the Orlando Magic. And so I just think Ben Simmons does. Like, some drugs would do him good. Let me just read you some of these articles. Neuroscientists, and this is for Ben Simmons to fix his free throws. I just want him to take mushrooms, dude.
Yeah.
Just like mushrooms. Yeah,
just like
he should have macrodosed during the off season.
just get
and just get really high and start shooting free throws, like micro to macrodose. Neuroscientists uncover how magic mushrooms rebalance the brain. Magic mushrooms, this is a different article. Magic mushrooms may reset the brain of patients. Study shows. BBC.com.
Incredible.
British broadcasting. Exactly. Magic mushrooms can reset brain.
May reset brain.
All right, so can reset brain. That's what it says.
MPJ quote. We're going to be without Jamal for a lot of this season, so I'm going to be looked at as more of a leader on the team. It's a little bit cocky, but yeah.
Okay.
I got to be more vocal, so that's one big thing I got to be better at. I think that I just got to be locked in every night to help lead my team on and off the court. Obviously, put up points, grab rebounds, be more of a playmaker out there. That's a few things I got to be better. So, if we don't have Jamal, we definitely still need MPJ.
Well, if we don't have Jamal, we need a point guard.
Do we have Barton still?
Which would be Ben Simmons. Yeah, we have Barton.
Do we?
Yeah, we don't have Millsap.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Monte Morris going to get some more playing time.
Yes.
I'm not mad about that. I like Monte Morris behind the arc more than I like MPJ behind the arc.
Yeah.
I still like Ben Simmons joining the team.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like if that's what I'm saying. We have to wait for them to get desperate, so we can't be giving up.
Number 2.
Yeah, that's like number 4, I think.
Yeah.
Is it?
All right.
We can't be giving up like multiple first rounders. We can't be giving up like MPJ, Marcus Howard, and like 3 first rounders for Ben Simmons. But we could give up a first rounder and MPJ. That's what I'm saying. I think that would be a fair trade. I think Philly fans might hopefully accept that, but I don't know.
We're going to have 2 power forwards on our team this year with the last name Green.
Yeah.
When are we going to get to fill the power bottom spot?
Ooh, that's your spot, bro. You're the power bottom.
Yeah,
Whatever.
that's already filled.
Filled. Get it?
It stays filled. So yeah, I like the idea, but I like MPJ. I'd like for Murray to come back.
Yeah.
I also like that the Denver Nuggets are ranked higher than the Chiefs in standings right now.
All right, well, fuck off. Like
1-1.
Yeah.
1-1.
Chiefs are gonna be all right. Like, don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. I'm certainly not worried.
Do you know who is worried?
Statistically, you're as good as the
I
Eagles.
smell a segue coming.
Damn.
Statistically, you are the Eagles this year.
That's
Hey,
all right.
that's this in homeboy.
No,
right
it's just a statement of fact.
Yeah, it's all right.
No disrespect to anybody.
It's one game at a time, Adam. We'll see the Broncos in the playoffs.
Monday
Ooh,
night,
might not.
Cowboys, Eagles, going down.
Teddy Two Gloves. I stand by the truth. Teddy the Truth Two Gloves.
Do you know who was solid to the truth? Was David Stern.
Is that another shirt idea?
No, David Stern was kind of a fucker in this story.
Teddy the Truth Two Gloves, I mean.
Ooh, that's not bad. Teddy Two Gloves is already a thing, but like Teddy the Truth, I don't hate that. If Teddy Bridgewater does well for the Broncos, Teddy the Truth, I think, should be a thing.
I think if we win 8 games in the regular season, we make the shirt.
Well, it's 8-9, so that's not great.
I'm saying
I think if you
that
guys,
that's the baseline.
I think if you guys make the playoffs, I think at this point, your guys' goal should be to make the playoffs.
What was our record last year?
I don't know.
Garbage.
Yeah,
We were in like
I'm not a fucking Broncos fan.
enough games to count on one hand. Like lock was not a lock.
No, he was not.
So I'm happy with just improvement.
Yeah. Do you know who improved somebody else's life? Maybe, but probably not.
Like I said, I did not read the lineup for this week, so you're gonna have to tell me.
Carmelo Anthony. It was a crazy story that came out this week.
Tell me about it. I didn't read it.
So David Stern told him. Let me see this.
Hold on. What? Why are you looking at me like that, Danny?
Dang.
We happened to catch a glance.
Do you have a problem?
Ooh. A little sexy glance, you guys.
Before we talk
Moment.
about LaMelo, I wanna Melo,
Carmelo Anthony.
Carmelo Melo. I want to talk about
the Mello.
I want to talk about Danny for a minute.
Okay.
Danny, you said that you sent this.
Wait, no, this is about the big announcement. I think we should wait till after break.
Oh, he's trying to get to the big announcement.
Dude, I've been waiting all fucking day, and you're gonna make me wait longer?
Because it's going to become emotional, so I don't want to, like...
What the fuck does that mean? He's quitting the podcast.
No,
I
I'm
know it.
not saying that. I'm just saying there may be some changes. Right?
I hate not knowing. All
That's
right,
all.
let's get to this Carmelo fucking Anthony topic
We'll
so we
get
can
to
just
this.
fucking talk about it.
Josh,
and then
I
get back
can't
to it.
focus on anything else.
I know.
I can't focus on
I know,
anything
I
else.
know. He's-
Danny, tell us.
I
Tell us
can't.
right
No,
now.
No,
We have
after
to
the
know.
break, guys.
Now is the time.
All right, let's
Carmelo-
hit a
All right,
break.
we're taking a break. Let's
So
take a little
Carmelo
quick break.
Anthony
Let's hit a break.
and-
How many minutes are we in? Doesn't fucking matter. Taking a break.
Hit a break. Hit
Hit a
that
quick
break.
break.
Hit a break. We'll talk to Carmelo afterwards.
This is like the same feeling that I would get sitting in the principal's office finding out how many weeks suspension I was going to get for stealing Beanie Babies from my classmates.
Yeah, I mean, literally within minutes of him texting us and me replying to him, being like,
Lillian. Sorry.
"Yeah, yell at your dog more.
I'm not. No.
Yeah.
Be a worse dog owner."
Lily, shut it.
Verbally abuse your pet more.
So literally within minutes of him texting me and replying like chill, I texted Adam separately, being like, "What do you think this?
Did you?
What do you think this fucking news is, bro?
Yeah,
like, what
literally.
the hell? Like, I hate this." So, what is the news? I had two things I threw out. It had to be wrestling related or baby related. So,
Well,
what
that's
is the
kind of
news?
sketch.
I thought that those were my two best guesses.
Well, the truth of the matter is, my wife is pregnant on top of her pregnancy.
Oh my god, you're having two kids at once.
Twins?
Twins? That's the news? Is twins?
No, it's
Oh.
not
Oh. What is the news? What is the fucking news?
If
then?
you honey dick us one more time, I will figure out how to produce a podcast. That's what'll happen.
The news, and I gotta say, this is hard to do, hard to say,
Yeah.
Way too close to the microphone.
Way too close to the mic.
That was a terrible.
Just gonna sound like distortion.
Now we've taken more time
Yes.
to have to explain.
I love
to you.
it. Yep.
The big news is, and this is with heavy heart,
Oh,
that I have to
fuck you.
announce tonight.
Jesus Christ.
And I put a lot of. This is circumstances out of my control have
I'm gonna
arrived.
take both these shots.
Arised. Yeah, maybe we should take a shot first.
Oh my fucking
We should
God.
probably take a drink.
Were you gonna cheers this shit?
Yeah, let's cheers it.
To the ending.
Could be
To Adam learning to produce
less
a podcast.
cheersing. I don't know.
Which is gonna be me.
Ooh.
All right,
Well-
what is it?
Due to newly found circumstances that are out of my control, it is with a heavy heart that I must announce tonight, September 23rd.
22nd.
It's the 23rd.
Thursday, September 23rd, but the
of
22nd.
2021. That I, Danny, am putting my wrestling career on hold
Oh,
for
damn.
a short time being. My training place
Yes. Yes.
has decided to stop all current things happening. I finished my first round of training,
Yep.
and they're going to be relocating buildings, but they have not yet defined that
Okay.
such place. And it sounds like it'll be a few months.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
the big news is I'm gonna have more time to devote to the podcast.
Danny,
Hell
what,
yeah.
what makes you think
Oh
we
my
were going to
God.
give a shit about your wrestling? Like,
I just wanted, I sent this text message to you guys at 9:00 in the morning.
so rude.
And I got such a nice little giggle for myself, and then all day, the anticipation was building, and you guys were being extra nice to me tonight, so that was an added benefit. So,
Yeah, that won't continue.
but yes, I
Whew.
will have more time to work on the podcast, and
Dude, I thought it was
Come up with
actually gonna have to
ideas.
learn, a skill.
Dude, I thought because you weren't actually gonna learn that skill,
it was done, dude.
I was gonna have to do it.
Yeah, no, that's what that would have. That's
Yeah.
what I meant when I said that.
I would have been uploading audio all over again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. absolutely.
I'm not done.
100%.
It just sucks because I have to wait for a while.
No,
but
it
I put
does.
so much through all the pain that
Mhm.
I endured. And
Yep.
So it's a little bit of a gut wrench, but I can at least get my
It's a
creative
little
side
bit of a
going.
boost for Quick and the Reckless.
Yes, I know. I was.
There's a little
Honestly,
bit of
I-
a boost.
I found out about this on Monday. Tuesday, I kind of gave less of myself in training, and then by Wednesday, I'm literally thinking about cartoons while I'm doing
Yes.
my warm up, jumping jacks and shit. So
Mhm.
yeah, but
All right.
to be continued.
Yeah,
Wrestling will be to be continued.
right.
Yes.
because I've gone too far to just.
No,
I have
100%.
to wait. So
I was a little bit worried that they had signed you.
to the WWE.
No, to a very low form of the WWE.
Yeah, develop
And
indies.
it was just you have to produce
There's not going to be time for podcasting.
no, you have to produce 35 of the next lineup's intro music. They kind of hired you. They kind of they were we're gonna give you some matches, but the main thing you have to do is produce for us. Because if they were smart, that's honestly what they would do. A good company, because you are very talented. That's what I was worried. I was worried about your talented.
You thought I was going to go on without, or I was going to move on to different.
Totally.
Well, I just thought you were gonna be
And
hired
be honest, that's what you wanted us to think.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I
That's what
wanted.
you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I don't like that momentary shift in the power dynamic.
I don't either.
All right, bitch boy, on to the next segment.
Okay, but I don't know what it is, so you got to segue.
Mello.
Into Carmelo Anthony.
Didn't we already talk about this?
Nope, we're going to talk about LaMelo Anthony now.
And so he was told, you want to be in these streets or you want to be in the NBA by David Stern.
Damn.
When was this?
This came out on a recent interview with on the $1 Million Pod. What's the podcast?
Let's do this one as NPR.
Give them a plug. They won't give us one, but let's give them one.
So, Carmelo Anthony recently on a podcast talked about how the commissioner of the NBA, not ASMR,
NPR.
NPR,
It's like smart people radio.
Oh.
how the commissioner of the NBA threatened him with talking about how him and his friends, some of them should be banned
He
after a
made-
fight
he made Carmelo make a choice. He drew a line in the sand. And he told Melo, you need to make a decision here and now, whether you're for the game or for the streets.
Frankly, I feel like this is a conversation that needs to be had, and the community at large has yet to address.
And
I would agree. Concur.
The conversation that needs to be had, unfortunately, is what not many expected, which was...
Why are you reading it like it's like a horror suspenseful?
That's what
They
he's
don't
doing.
Do that on NPR.
Yeah.
They do that on NPR.
Yeah, during like special stories that
They do like
hipsters like.
This is the
special.
special fucking story. This is what they do on NPR. I'm not gonna come. This whole thing. I was trying not to paint Carmelo as the bad guy because he's not.
No, he's not.
He's not.
So this feels a lot like.
Is this a witch hunt?
It's a witch hunt.
What was the documentary that just came out on Netflix?
Malice at the Palace.
It's very like Malice in the Palace-esque, where somebody for no real reason decides to portray an NBA player as a thug.
Yeah, exactly.
And like, dude, Melo's gonna do what Melo's gonna do.
They got when Melo was on the Nuggets. Go Nuggets. He got in a little scuffle with the Knicks, and everybody got like the whole story is like everybody got like 5 or 6 games suspended. Melo got 15 games suspended, which I remember I was like fucking pissed off. But
the real problem here is
behind the scenes here.
We don't need dusty ass white men running the NBA.
The behind the scenes here is that David Stern was like, "Oh, you and your." He was angry at like Melo's companions at the time. He had sent out private investigators. Like Melo literally said during this interview that this was when he knew the NBA was essentially the feds.
Yeah,
because they were like investigating him on like a whole new level. They like knew his crew. They knew it's just fucked.
It
and
is.
I like David Stern.
Well,
and it's fuck you.
It's
Kinda fuck
petty
you.
as fuck.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like, let them just play basketball. These are top level, like alpha male athletes. Yeah. You know, there's going to be confrontation. Like, look at football. You know, like football players don't get this rap. We don't see this shit. You know, between the yard markers.
No, for sure.
And people are like punching people in the face masks and shit. Like
it's like a game.
It's the same thing, and they're just like, well, you know, it's an aggressive game. You know, it's stupid.
Yeah. No, sorry. I was looking up Adam Silver, the current NBA commissioner, who's very much more player friendly.
Yeah.
I was trying to find his height and weight because I want to know like if Adam Silver were just a cage match, David Stern, who'd win?
Adam Silver.
I do. Like Adam Silver looks like a fucking. I don't know if you've seen him with like his bald head. He looks like a fucking serpent.
Yeah. They all look like reptiles of some sort, but he looks like the most vicious reptile.
And he's 6'3". David Stern. I'm gonna look up David Stern height. And he is 5'9". So Adam Silver is 6'3".
Yeah. Reach alone.
Yeah, reach alone, dude. Like serpent reach, you'd like grab around his like neck and just like choke him out.
One
like
punch to the back of the head and we're done.
100%.
And that's it. Danny, still fuck you for that. For making my whole day about your bad news.
I know. It was about. Thank you. Thanks for giving me that moment.
How dare you?
Gotcha, bitch.
You did gotcha.
Yeah,
bitch.
He did.
Well,
I don't know. Are we done talking about Carmelo Anthony? I thought that was a pretty interesting story. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I don't want to talk about the Lakers at all, so
okay,
we'll just move on.
Should we move on to Deborah Messing then?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, so Deborah Messing, I don't know if you know who she is. I know who she is. I don't know quite from what, except for Billy Eichner on the street. But Deborah Messing,
she's from what's the show where it was the gay guy and they were like living together? Something gay.
Oh, Will and Grace.
Will and Grace, yeah.
She's from Will and Grace.
Will and Grace,
right.
and then maybe a couple movies.
Very famous, but yeah, but like, this reeks of desperation. I don't know if she actually said this quote. This is a TMZ. Like you can
exclusive.
Tell. We're reaching for content, this folks.
Which screams like bullshit because if nobody else is reporting it, then
But if she did say this, it's just like really, like they have the most famous sports players on in the world. Like they have people who have no business being on. So it's like, why would Kim K Why would that not be a match? They don't.
Totally.
They don't.
Well,
On
Kim
SNL.
Kardashian's
Yeah.
never been a host before?
No.
Of SNL?
No.
Don't you find that strange? Like she's been
I
famous
honestly,
for
yeah.
this
I
long,
find
but she's
I
never-
find
I
that
agree.
it
Because they've
100%
had terrible
Danny.
hosts before. It doesn't matter. It's all about
Yeah.
the fame and the spectacle. So,
I find the fact that
How many
like,
more people are going to tune in because that's the host? And you would think Kim K would be at the
100%.
top of that.
And there's
list.
like people that think they're like, oh, I can't wait to watch her fail tonight. But like,
Yeah.
they're tuning in. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
the fact that Kim K hasn't been a host
I mean,
is
that
a bigger
was
surprise.
that was the only reason Keeping Up with the Kardashians worked as well as it was.
Yeah.
Because people just loved watching them make a fool of themselves.
People rooted for the train wreck. They wanted the drama.
Right.
So,
So that'll be good. That'll be good for SNL.
and I'm sure there'll be a whole like Kardashian episode about like, oh, Kim going for SNL. So I'd be pretty entertained by that too.
Wait,
And
aren't they done? Isn't that show? Is the Keeping Kardashians?
it's
is
done
right?
until it's not done, bro. Like what?
It'll never
Do
be
you know?
done.
It's
We
not
still have to
over.
go through the whole like family collapse years.
Yeah.
Clearly,
already
it's
happened.
just being aired on TMZ now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Oh yeah.
it's more
Until
piecemeal.
Until it's aired on like
It's in
their
the written
own
word.
network.
They're taking a written word hiatus.
Is there any updates in Paradise Island?
Yeah, we'll get to that at the end.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Bachelor in Paradise,
Bachelor in
Yeah.
Paradise. That's fine.
our new segment.
Yeah.
Did you watch this week?
I don't even know if I. No, I did not.
Yeah,
watch
you
this week.
know you didn't watch this week. What was the other TMZ show we had?
Well,
was them other
I would like to talk about the Walmart
TMZ
thing,
shows.
Oh shit, yes.
personally.
Cool. Yeah, tell me about that.
Yeah, tell us about that. You brought that to the table. You were like, let's see what's going on with this one.
Danny brought a segment on.
No, I did not.
Yeah, you did.
I was
This
too
is
busy
good.
thinking about my own
This is good. I love
big
this dead air.
news. Dead air.
This is good.
I don't think there's any dead air. I mean, I think Danny's just focused on like this. You gonna play the clip or should we?
I got a little gift.
You
we-
don't have the clip.
You gotta tell me when I need to clip something.
You brought the segment on.
Like literally.
All right.
I want to see it.
No, here's the clip. Danny's gonna edit it in. So we now know he has time. So right now, all this dead air is just gonna be Danny. Right at this point, she's getting ready. She's gonna speak some shit. You're gonna hear it right here.
Attention Walmart shoppers and associates. My name is Beth from Electronics. I've been working at Walmart for almost 5 years, and I can say that everyone here is overworked and underpaid.
Yes.
The attendant policy is bullshit.
Yes.
We're treated from management and customers poorly every day. Whenever we have a problem with it, we're told that we're replaceable. I'm tired of the constant gaslighting. This company treats their elderly associates like shit.
Yep.
To Jared, our store manager, you're a pervert.
Yes.
Shame on y'all for treating your associates the way you do. I hope
Yes.
you speak to your families the way you speak to us.
I hope so.
Shout out to Comedy, Patty, Chardell,
Hell yeah.
and many more. Walmart doesn't deserve y'all. Fuck management and fuck this job. I quit.
Yes.
That's great,
I love
dude.
it.
That's great.
She. It was very eloquent.
Wow.
That was very.
Very eloquent. Maybe up until she had to get the shout outs in.
I like that little
I love
added
the
feature,
shout outs. I
yeah.
love it.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying it's like
Hey, if management isn't going to show him any gratitude,
Exactly.
somebody has
Oh,
to.
exactly.
another round of applause.
That's great, dude. That's just fantastic.
That warms my heart. That warms my heart because
It
that's
does.
something that we all dream of doing. And we've all probably quit jobs and felt good
Yeah.
about it, but we never took it to that level.
And-
when you start a job, within like 2 weeks to 3 weeks, you're already plotting how you're going to go out on this motherfucker. You
No
know what I
doubt.
mean? You want to be like a legend status. She is a legend forever in that Walmart.
Oh, 100. And like people who worked in that Walmart, that Walmart never quit. Those people saw their friends just get like, time off, paid time. Like that Walmart was like, you are here during whatever is going on and you are working.
Yeah.
You are making us money. We are going to make a ton of money. Are we going to pay you? No. But we're going to be thankful for that money. It's like, fuck them. It's just, Walmart should have been handing out some, like, especially to the locations, like, I assume that location, that's making a lot of, they should be handing out bonuses here and there. They don't.
There's so much stress in any line of work right now with COVID
Yeah.
that every company should be.
Every company
If
is
you have
underworked.
extra, you should be giving it out.
Yep.
You should be
If you have
paying
extra-
it, rewarding it. That's why literally our in our area, our school district doesn't have bus drivers because they don't want to work. Because
Yeah.
it's just like, you know what I mean? Like everywhere,
100%.
every industry is hurting.
100%.
So, and if you want to keep making money, maybe it's time to invest in your people.
Did I tell the Taco Bell story on radio? About how...
I quit Pizza Hut by knocking over all the pizza
The
boxes.
subscription store. The subscription?
No,
No,
about-
this is even better. Yeah.
No.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
No, so I roll up to Taco Bell the other day, and I'm waiting between 3 or 4 cars, and it takes like 25 minutes to get to the fucking order window. And at that point, you know, at some point you get locked in, you can't back out.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking pissed. I'm ready to give these people, I'm ready to just tell them off once I get my meal.
And then the car in front of you.
Yeah, well, the car in front of me had fucking 50 children on the back of the window. It was an 18-passenger van.
Like the stickers.
Yeah.
It had a mother, father, and then like son, daughter, son, daughter, son, daughter, and then it had a plus symbol, son, daughter, son, daughter, son, daughter. It was like, well, how many fucking children are you having? You have fucking 16 children. Maybe they can.
Yeah.
And they ordered like they did. They ordered like they fucking did. Like they ordered. So I get up to the window, right?
And each kid has like their own specifications.
Exactly. Exactly. They want something specific.
Tailored to them.
Yeah. I need a taco 12-pack. I need 2 of the tacos with this. I need 6. Exactly. It seemed like that type of order.
My son has a real severe lettuce allergy.
He
It
can't have
cannot
iceberg.
touch.
If a single one,
It
he
could
gets
kill
up
it.
in hives and he dies. But either way, so that
Please
guy was
don't
like
kill my
that.
son.
And I finally get up to the window to order, and just like a note next to it is like, I'm only one person in here working.
Oh shit!
Yeah, and I feel bad.
Thank you for your patience, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Everything I felt bad about myself, I was just like, this, it just washed away. I was like, fuck off. Like, this person is having the worst night. Like,
Yeah,
this could be a week too. I don't know.
yeah.
So I just ordered my thing. I texted Adam that I was going to be late to his place.
You know what? I have a question. Who do you think posted that note?
I think
The
she
person?
did. No, she
Yeah.
did.
The person.
Not
it was
the
like-
company looking
No,
out for
no.
us.
Because it was handwritten and it was like
Yeah.
everybody else or nobody else showed up to help me today.
Yeah.
I'm in here alone.
Yeah.
Thank you for your patience.
People quit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
definitely her.
Yeah.
And she's just making money for this company. I mean, I text Adam and be like, I'm going to be late. Like, there's only one chick.
I bet you cleaned
Working.
up and tips that night though.
No, Adam.
Or-
Adam texted me. Adam was like, "You give this girl you give her a couple ones. You give her 5, whatever's in your wallet." I was a fucking cheap ass. I wasn't gonna do it out of 5 of them all. I handed it to her. Thank you, Adam.
No
like
problem,
she
brother.
fucking deserved it.
You know you did the right thing and you
I
felt
did.
good.
I felt good about it,
felt
and I
good
did
about
the
it.
right thing.
Yeah.
And it is. I hope more people did that behind her
Yep.
because it's just
Financially, it wasn't worth the $5, but morally, it was.
because whatever this girl's getting paid, like obviously she's on. Like she's not gonna take money from the register.
No.
She's not gonna cook food extra. She's cooking what she needs. Like.
You know what she should have done? She's the only fucking person in there.
She just should have been throwing stuff on and then throwing
Don't-
stuff out at the end of the
Don't
night.
enter anything into the register.
Yep.
Just have those cars go through,
Yeah.
and like every second, third car, every car. I don't give a shit.
Every other car. Every other car. Just
Every
charge
other
them.
car,
And then
just
ta-
yeah, just fucking.
or whoever pays.
Okay, $10.
Yeah,
you know?
whoever pays cash, you get it.
Yeah.
How about that?
And are you paying with cash tonight? Okay, 10% discount.
Yeah,
You
right.
just round it down to the nearest dollar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck for real, because fuck Taco Bell. They're not gonna.
Mhm. Dude, she's getting $11 an hour.
Yeah, they're not gonna thank her at all.
No.
They're just gonna be like, "Good job."
Right.
You know, maybe you get 11.10 now.
They're gonna make her assistant manager and give her 11.10.
exactly.
She gets less hours, but more money. Or
That's
something
why I
like
wish
that.
like I owned a business. I could be like, you're the one I want. Like,
I think every business should find their golden. I learned a lot from King of the Hill, man.
yes.
Remember, Strickland was always saying Hank is the golden goose. You don't lose the golden goose because you need it to make you money.
Yeah.
That's what, like, and those people you gotta treat right. You know?
Exactly.
Learn to keep the ones that are good. Get rid of the ones that suck. Let the one that's good help you find the the next people.
Yeah.
But
Said
that's not the way it
so
works.
eloquently. Dang.
Thank you.
Good job, Dan.
Thank you. I'm a little tipsy tonight.
It's good. It's
It's
good.
I feel good.
What other
I'm
team?
sad, but I'm good.
What other TMZ shit do we have?
Oh. No, we're really like relying heavy on TMZ tonight. How does that make you feel?
Not great, but I mean, nobody had anything. The next few stuff is just like what I found hilarious. So this next one. This is just the richest person problems. Read it, Danny.
Mike, the situation,
Yes.
Sorrentino, calls cops on brother over unannounced visit, gift, drop
Yeah.
off.
So you like this are I'm sure
I was gonna say to be honest with you, I clipped this and all, but I didn't even take time to read what it said.
no idea.
But looking at the picture of the guy, I
Yeah.
guess it's the brother. I was gonna say that looks like the situation in like 20 years.
Yeah, right.
Like Botoxing,
Yep.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure it does.
He looks like it's like the same equivalent of what's the Matthew Perry? Matt Perry? Is that
Yeah.
From Friends?
Yep.
Chandler Bing?
Chandler.
Like his transformation from
As
then
he
to now.
aged,
Yeah. Like everyone else held up, but he kind of broke down.
It does.
Well, when you're like a hardcore alcoholic drinking every day, all day. Like
so what's
that.
the story here?
No, yeah. So the story here for me was just like this is the most like first world person problems. Like you're calling the police on somebody trying to give you a gift. That's all I found funny. I don't actually know the story at all. I don't know if it was justified or anything. I just saw the headline and was like, "This is some."
I'm
bullshit.
assuming there's some kind of sibling beef.
There has to be a sibling beef.
And I'll take the
Definitely.
time to look it up, so.
Oh, cool. Okay. So here's my theory.
Yes.
His brother's a major fuck up.
Yes.
The gift is some like bullshits that he picked up at
Like Walgreens or something.
no,
nearby.
like at that
like a father buying gifts for a child on Christmas
at that
Eve.
like at that
Hold
at that
on, the
news-
brother's name is Maximo.
Okay.
he picked it up at,
What kind
at
of
the
a name
gift
is
shop.
Maximo?
You're interrupting.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
He picked it up at the gift shop at the airport.
Yes.
And it's like some like it's a fucking like ceramic animal of some sort.
Okay.
You know, like I don't know what animal, but
Yeah.
I'm sure it was one that he could like be like, yeah, man, because
Yeah.
you're like a grizzly bear to me. To
You're
me,
the situation,
You're like
so-
a grizzly bear. You're
Yeah.
like a ceramic grizzly bear in my eyes, bro.
Yeah.
I may be the older brother, but I look up to you.
Yeah.
But really, it's just like I want to sleep on your couch for 3
Yeah.
or 4 weeks. You know,
Can I tell you what the story actually is?
sure.
Yes.
So, it reports that Maximo, the brother, showed up to the situation's house and rang the Jersey Shore Star's doorbell an excessive amount of times,
Okay.
began looking through his windows,
Okay.
and lingered for a little bit
His brother
Before-
never answered, so like, what
before
are you doing?
hanging 3 gifts or gift bags on the doorknob and walking away. The situation was inside watching this all as it
What a-
transpired, so he did know it was his brother.
What an
What an
asshole.
asshole! Situation, you are fucked hard.
Here's
Yeah.
the part that really kind of infuriates me is the cops arrived in about under a minute,
What the fuck? They
course they
never
did.
arrived that early.
Of course they did.
and
What?
this isn't a
The cops
new
arrived in 3
beef.
minutes?
This actually has been transpiring for a while.
That's
The
insane.
situation believes that his brother acts erratically and would like to be informed when he is coming over. So that is some sibling beef.
Yeah.
And I can relate to this. I mean, like, me and my older brother used to like have a little bit of beef from time to time. Not to this level.
Yeah, but if
apparently.
this, if
but like, so this is like a this
If
is
your brother-
this is there's years of
yes.
beefing happening,
Definitely.
there, spilling over.
between the situation and his gift-giving brother, we get it.
I wish I would have reported what the gifts were.
Yeah,
Really
exactly.
kind of
I
interesting.
feel like that's relevant.
It is. If they were like what you said, they were just like Walgreens type stuff. What if they
Yeah.
were just like bags of shit? Like that would make a difference. But either way, I think the situation's kind of a douchebag for not like engaging his brother at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the takeaway.
100%.
I think, yeah. I mean, like a real man, regardless of who it is, would have at least went outside and got it. You know what I mean? Not called the police.
Had the conversation.
Yeah, 100%.
I want to know how the how does TMZ know this is happening? And like,
I think the police called them probably.
you really think that the police take time to call
Yeah,
TMZ, or
they
do you
have-
think there's somebody who like tracks?
They have somebody inside
Tracking-
every major police department in America, I believe. Or at least they have feelers.
Dirty cops.
You didn't know that?
A lot of dirty cops
Is it
walking the beat.
Is it a dirty cop to report stuff to TMZ?
I think it's
I think
kind
so.
of a, like,
I
I
think
think
it's
it
kinda
goes.
dirty.
It's unethical for
Yeah,
sure, 100%.
100%.
That's like a hospital, like a doctor, like just sewed someone up and then is calling TMZ to tell them that they're in the hospital.
That's true,
And then telling them exactly what they said under anesthesia.
Well, I mean,
TMZ is fucking
that's a
powerful.
HIPAA violation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the
What's
cops
the other
don't
one?
have a HIPAA violation.
Nope.
Nope.
They can actually step on. Never mind.
Did you just ask me what is the other?
It's not a good joke, dude. I mean, it is. It's a fucking. Anyways. So let's get to Josh's corner, right?
Yeah, I think it's time for Josh's corner to change the subject.
So I think this would be kind of funny.
Are we really going to Josh's corner?
Yeah.
We're
The
in Josh's
conspiracy
corner
corner?
right now.
No,
dude.
just Josh's
Oh, okay.
what I want to talk about.
Okay, cool. I don't think I've created a graphic for this corner yet.
You should have just a Josh's regular corner. Either way, I kind of want to change my name to a celebrity child's name. So, what some celebrities, name their child, I change my name to that. I try to get famous. It's a good name, so I can try to get famous off their name.
Oh, and teams
And
pick
then
that up.
And by the time they're kind of trying to get famous, they're like, there's this other dude that has his name that's kind of famous too, and that's weird, and that boosts me.
And it has to be a couple years between.
Yeah, it has to be
someone
9 to 12 right now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Instead of the finger thing, we changed his name legally
I
to
think we can do
LeBron
both.
James's son's name.
Who?
Bronny?
I think it's Lil Bronny.
We change his name. We get it. I mean, it's like a big thing, and all the news media will cover it.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. And then
Yeah.
it'll directly relate back to our YouTube channel.
That's kind of the goal.
In addition to cutting the finger off.
We'll still
Yes,
get that.
100%. We still got to do that.
I mean, no matter what happens, what were the stakes?
All right, we've got to get 100,000 subscribers.
From
3
months of the date you said it.
Yeah,
And you just said it again.
Yeah,
So
but
we're
we're still going off 3 months ago.
I'll go off today if we can.
I thought you said the end of the NBA season this year.
All right, if we get 100,000 subscribers.
Because last time it got down to 70,000.
I think we're at 20,000.
No, it's 70,000. It's 70,000.
I think it was 50,000.
Let's go for
Being close.
50 at this
All right, I'll
point.
go 50. If we get 50,000 subscribers to
No,
our
just
YouTube
50.
50 subscribers
No.
by the end of the
No,
season.
No.
Guys, like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe.
Yeah.
Smash that button.
Because what's going to happen is young Yeshua going to have to lop off 3/4 of his finger.
Tip of my pinky, the quarter of my pinky. I'm going to have to lop off the tip of this if we don't get 70,000 subscribers.
Wait,
By the end of the
okay, he
NBA
just changed
season.
it. That's on lock. We heard that. He said he's going to lop off the tip of his finger
If I don't get
if we
70
don't get 70,000.
Yep.
No,
So
no,
as
no,
long as
holy
things don't go well
shit.
for us.
Not only have you just fucked us over,
You fucked
you
yourself
just fucked
over.
yourself over.
Yeah, which is good. I think the end of the day, I'm happy with that.
But then we'll get a lot more views once the video comes out of us cutting his finger off.
oh, that's gonna blow up.
That's viral.
Yeah.
No, the whole goal was
It'll be blurred. You'll have to click it and confirm
everybody
18.
wants me to see my finger get chopped off, so.
Lily, shut the fuck up. It's not
Lily.
my dog.
Shut
Good
up,
boy.
dog, or I'll come up
Oh,
there and
no,
cut
no,
your
no.
tongue out and wear your skin as a coat.
Yeah.
That crossed the line?
I'm
Yeah, I
the
think
good
so.
guy. I'm
the
the
Rescue
good
Humane
guy.
Society's gonna have a couple questions for you.
Yeah, but that was just
Denver.
a joke. I actually love that dog.
Denver
Like
Humane
himself,
Society,
so.
obviously.
I love you, Lady Bear.
All right. So, do we got?
No,
got
I have
one more?
I have 2 viral internet questions.
All right.
Jesus.
Fucking this
So
guy, dude.
this shit.
He's going way off schedule.
I know.
You
We
guys
talked about.
Look at the whiteboard. It's all labeled out what we do.
Refer to the whiteboard, Josh.
I don't know. You guys could answer.
I think Josh is lonely.
Well, for sure, Josh is lonely.
And this is kind of like some sick, twisted, like we're all tired, and he's just like, "Come on, I got another story."
We're only here to keep Josh company.
Basically,
Yes.
You're
So the
just
first
figuring
thing
that
is-
out.
is he an alcoholic?
100%.
No, not at all.
First thing is if we were a popular NBA,
Who would you rather?
if we were a popular
Fuck,
NBA
marry,
count-
kill. Okay, go ahead.
That's actually we should do a fuck marry kill.
See, fuck, marry, kill. That's what you just said.
Fuck marry kill. If we were to do a popular NBA podcast question, it would be like, okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I want to do like all NBA teams over 6'11" versus NBA teams 6'5" versus 6'10". Like, okay, you only have players 6'11" or over. You have to create a team for 6'5" players to 6'10". Okay, you get where I'm going. This is so complicated, but if that were to be a graphic, it would be popular. And the reason why I want that to be a graphic is because Nikola Jokic would be the point guard for people 6'11" and over. And I think that would be pretty, like, you have Shaq at the center, then you have the 6'4" crew on, I don't know.
We got Shaq, Giannis,
Yes.
Joker.
Jokic.
You're already stocked.
Akeem
Stacked.
Olajuwon.
Shaq,
But
Joker,
the other ones have Jordan.
Ben
between
Simmons.
6'5" and 6'10", they have
one.
fucking, everybody between
Jordan, Kobe.
Kobe,
Muggsy.
I guess Carmelo.
Carmelo. We'd put LeBron on the bench for that team.
Yeah, LeBron would be
How tall
there.
is he?
He's 6'9".
Okay.
6 foot. Nah.
Yeah, so exactly. I feel like that would be. I feel like that would be a popular debate among NBA like Twitter. So that's like one of those.
So you basically just pitched a graphic that we should make off air.
The other one, one
Agreed.
is the other. Don't go away from us. Is this gonna happen?
Wow, you need to focus on what you're doing.
All right,
I agree.
So the other one was going to be
unrelated
okay.
to
So
what
you're
you do.
traveling through Europe, Adam, right? You just have all the money to travel through Europe, right?
Uh-huh.
And you get a beef meal, chicken meal, fish meal, beef meal, and veggie meal among all the countries in Europe. What country do you choose to have each meal in? I feel like that's a fucking question that would go fucking viral.
I don't think people know enough about
Europe.
European cuisine
I think they do. I feel like this
for
would be a
that
debate.
question to work.
I feel like you have to have chicken in Italy for chicken parmesan, and that makes your seafood dish be, probably Portugal, Greece, or something like that.
See, I was gonna say fish in Italy.
Exactly, but then you ruin pasta dishes with everything else.
You guys ever
There's
seen
so many other
Ratatouille?
fish fucking shit, and that's where you make the mistake. What are you
Have
saying?
you ever seen Ratatouille?
Yeah.
You like that movie?
I mean, it's all right.
Nice.
We watched it a lot.
Cool.
I had an idea for a sequel, though. It's Ratatouille 2, and he comes to America and learns how to be a pit boss.
I like it.
Wouldn't it be like Ratatouille?
Duh. Like, of course, marketing would have picked it. You are the marketing guy.
Yeah.
Picked it up. But yeah, he comes to America. He's like all about like, fine cuisine. But he comes to America and learns, like, you meet some like redneck dude, like that cooks like a good pig, and then like oh yeah, sorry, but the smoky goodness, and then he becomes a pit boss.
I even included pig in that conversation for you, and veggie for the people that didn't,
You didn't include lamb.
because I mean that's not like a major product.
If you're going to Amsterdam,
I think there should be an other
you're
category.
gonna get some kebab.
I think there should be an other.
Like
Kebab.
chicken, beef, other.
Yeah. Where are you choosing to get your chicken and beef at in Europe with this question, Danny?
I wasn't. That was just a question.
Oh my god.
All right, next topic.
Yeah.
Are we ready for BIP?
Yeah.
It's BIP time? I think it is. This week on
this week's installment of OnlyFans Discuss Bachelor in Paradise, we delve into the tropical storm, Hurricane Haida.
It ravished the coast, and it did a number to the Bachelor Nation. And we will see what happened here. So what happened, Adam?
it was kind of a shit show. First of all, Lil Jon was the host.
I love it.
Yeah.
It was kind of bullshit. So they built up this whole like tropical storm, hurricane shit. I would have loved to see.
It was like 2 minutes of the show.
Yeah, it was 2 minutes of the show.
You saw them
and
leaving and then coming back.
They separated the men from the women.
You
And
say, go ahead with what you're about to say.
they needed. I was so disappointed. I would have loved one of the dudes just being like Riley specifically being like, no, like you're not gonna fucking separate. Like I'm gonna be with the girl I'm with. Like I'm gonna protect. and that didn't happen, which was disappointing.
Okay, but you saw what went down, right?
Yeah, they just like left for a little bit and came back.
No, they left and came back, but one of the dudes,
yes. What?
he swooped in on somebody's girl,
Yeah.
the model chick. He like snuck into her room.
Yeah.
And they had like an affair
Yeah.
off-prem, and he's probably going home next week because of it. You didn't see
Wait,
that?
what?
It was right at the end of the episode. They like
So that's what they're implying.
Yeah.
Was like during that is when like the two had
yeah,
together.
because like they come back and the last
thought it
like
was
10
before.
minutes of the episode were
Awkward.
after the hurricane rolled through.
Okay.
So they come back to the site and like everybody's getting back
I guess I
together.
didn't read that.
And yeah, so like this couple who was never a couple before, they're like making out on the couch, and the guy she was with before the hurricane,
Aaron.
like Aaron, yeah, who like I hated at the start of the season, but now
Oh no! Aaron's the fucking best.
I
Dude.
did not like him at the start
Aaron's
of
a
the season.
solid fucking dude.
Oh, Aaron's a
After
As
the last
dumb as-
episode, when he was like, "Let me list out some facts,"
Yeah.
like that fact segment was the shit, you know.
Okay,
So-
what's the Ivan? Ivan was the guy.
Ivan was the guy who
Ivan,
swooped in on
Chelsea.
his chick. And yeah, like so they teased at the end of the episode
Okay,
that
they-
those two were spending time together in the hotels, and he's like getting
That's
questioned
why
in
they
the
didn't
next
show that much
the
from
next
that,
episode
from that
yeah.
shit.
So yeah,
Mm.
and they were dude. They were like holding hands and making out.
It
on
didn't
the
make
daybed.
any sense. Aaron's so much fucking better than Ivan.
Yeah.
Aaron's a solid fucking dude. Aaron actually.
Sounds like you would bang Aaron.
No, but I would let Aaron bang one of my female relatives, which is a high compliment.
That is a high compliment.
More than fucking that shit motherfucking Ivan.
Would you let me?
Who just fucking yeah, I
Could
guess.
Could I?
Yeah, you're very talented. You would be able to.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
If I just had free range of all my females.
He just has like a harem of family members that he's doling out to his
Yeah.
friends.
Well, this is the 1200s.
Is that like a line cross? I feel
I think
like
so.
like, he has the power just to give away all the women
It's
in
a
his
joke.
life.
It's a fucking
Go
joke.
with him.
Yeah, now.
You belong to him now.
It's a joke.
Well, I was just curious because, like, if you're gonna give that to some random quasi celebrity that you've never met, I just wanted to feel included. Anyway, yeah, I can't wait for family dinner at your parents' house next
Christmas is gonna be
No,
weird
definitely.
this
weekend.
year.
It is. All right, so I mean that's all I had in regards to the Bachelor Nation.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty much. I mean it was a very fascinating episode. I don't know. That's pretty much it for me.
You want me to check TMZ and see if there's any more updates?
No, I had one more thing just about hangings back in the day.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
No, like hangings back in the day. I feel like they were
Are we talking about
Like the-
hanging out?
like when you used to hang somebody in the Old West.
That's what we were afraid of.
Oh, Old West.
Old
That's what
West.
we were afraid of.
That's still murky.
Yeah.
Hanging out,
Northwest or Southwest?
no, hanging people in the Old West. I feel like was
You're
the-
talking about like Toby Keith, Willie Nelson, like hang 'em high, like the bad guys, hang 'em high on the streets. That's a song.
Yeah.
Here's for my horses. You can't start with hangings.
No, definitely. But I feel like hangings back in the day were
This is
that
so
was
murky.
the what was better entertainment back then. Those were the like if you
Whoa!
those were the blockbusters of the day, right?
This episode's going to be called Josh Wants to Bring Back Hanging.
No, I'm just saying those were the blockbusters of the day.
Yeah, Blockbusters, Rope Busters.
I don't know.
I think the thumbnail is gonna be hanging. It's gonna be like the word hanging, or hangings, and then like a crowd of people with like 3D glasses on.
I just think it's
popcorn,
like a
excited.
funny idea, like hangings for the blockbuster of the day, and like they're handing out like people are showing up and they're handing out previews. They're like, this dude, yeah, the
And
stagecoach
there's
man.
always-
He's 2 weeks from now. You guys are gonna get a good one. Like,
And there's
he's-
always some
he's
guy that's
denying
not
shit.
affiliated with the
Yeah.
event. He's out handing out his
Exactly,
flyers
yeah.
for his hanging he's got
Yep.
going up
Yeah,
in a couple
exactly.
weeks. You gotta come check us out. We're like,
It's like we're like a little bit
We're
a
up
little
and
bit off
coming.
stage.
yeah.
Like it's a little bit more gruesome. Like
Well,
we're
we're a
the
little more
rapists and shit.
performance based.
Yeah.
We're off Main Street,
Yeah.
but like there's some really good content there.
Yeah,
Like we
exactly.
value the art over the money aspect,
Yeah.
and our stage performance will definitely show
Yeah.
that.
Do they
Like, if
have
they-
like is there like an Emmys equivalent too? where like every year people get together and like vote on the best hanging.
Exactly.
The hangies?
Yeah, the hangies.
The hangies.
Yeah.
Every year, the hangies.
The golden ropes.
It's like that dude. He struggled forever. but
Bro,
he's-
the golden ropes. Acknowledge it.
yeah, the golden rope. That's pretty good.
Come on.
Yeah.
Notice me, senpai.
I
Sorry.
know that you're drunk when Danny gets a joke before you get a
So
joke.
he acknowledged it, and I was trying to build off of it, but okay. It's all right.
You were changing the subject, be honest.
I was literally writing with the whole fucking thing.
Okay, what were you going to say? What were you going to say?
You just said.
Aren't you glad he didn't say lynchings?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
You did. Yeah, that's what was on your mind.
On that note, thank you for tuning in to the OnlyFans podcast. No news, just two lewd dudes talking about shit that probably shouldn't be aired on the news.
Thank you.
We'll see you next week.
Stay hard!